He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
How can you not love this? One of the most electrifying entrances of all time.
No doubt ready to cement his place at the top of the mountain once again.
I pity anyone who gets in The Rock's way, because they won't last long.
Whatever it takes, whatever he must do, the final boss demands to be victorious.
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE Champion, Damian Priest!
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
But The Rock is clearly ready to check one more person into the SmackDown Hotel tonight.
Yeah, so if things don't go his way, you might want to watch out, Saxton. He might just have to check you in instead. He wants this fight on the outside.
This clutch into the elbow.
barricade.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Stiff forearm shot.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Priest needs to be the punishment we know him to be here, and that means relying on what brought him to the dance. His power and striking game, brute strength, heavy artillery hits, and that'll get Priest the advantage here. Oh, kick finds it.
The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Priest able to adapt.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Taking this match to the outside. Get this back into the ring now. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Bam!
Priest able to avoid that. Oh, sits straight into the corner hard. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Oh, did you hear that? Clothesline!
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Oof.
Clothesline! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest-running episodic television series in sports entertainment history.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And he heads back into the ring. And it's all over. The Rock is your winner. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
A big loss after that count out.
What's going on? What in the world is he doing out here?
Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter. Wasn't prepared for this, but is ready to fight.
Fighting back, defending himself, and standing his ground.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, my God!
Here it comes.
The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
In the ring is the great one himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, or many of his many business ventures, The Rock always goes big. He also usually gets his way and comes out the winner in all those things.
True enough, The Rock didn't become one of the biggest names of all time by coming out on the losing end. He'll make sure victory is his one way or another.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. To those who have earned his trust or are deserving of his protection, he is fiercely loyal. But for others, Priest is a reoccurring nightmare.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Into the barricade. He gets into the ring. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And this one might be headed ringside.
Sharp clothesline.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And goes back into the ring here.
Off the rope.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. Holy, meet the barricade.
And it's The Rock with the reversal. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Damian looking to embarrass his opponent.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
Well, I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him and you should be able to create some cracks in his armor.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
He gets back in right before the count. He connects with a counter.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Priest is having problems here.
Taking my advice here and chipping away at Priest's armor. Some cracks are starting to form here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. And he has an answer for Priest.
Ooh, thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let him either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
Setting him up for the shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
That's The Rock proving why he's still the most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
Oh, goosebumps. I can feel that from all the way over here.
Uh-oh.
About to hit. Rock bottom.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. It's over, all in a night's work. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed...
Oh, my. What is happening? What in the H-E double hockey stick?
Oh, with authority!
This is so unnecessary. Somebody stop this before it gets any worse.
Here's the response to this interruption. Oh, my God, a clothesline! Oh, European uppercut. With the counter. Off the barricade. Driven into the barricade. Snake eyes! Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Damian Priest with a grim look on his face here. He's all business.
Yeah, Priest isn't immune to having a good time, but once that bell rings, he gets serious in a hurry. The powerful big man doesn't want to mess around. Damian just wants to show everyone how easily he can beat the opposition.
And he often does. With the strength and intensity, Priest can make short work of anyone who gets in his way.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Evades the attack.
Oh, man.
Hard landing.
An early pin attempt. And there's the kick out.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Loving blow.
There it is, the People's Punch.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Oh! Corey, Damian Priest has had quite the emotional journey lately. Do you think that's going to affect his confidence in this match?
Only if he lets it, Cole. Priest can use those emotions with great effect if he channels them at his current opponent. But if he lets them cloud his vision, Priest could be on the losing end of this one.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Everything he can do to create space here. He's making his way to ringside now.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Oh, the bell clap from behind. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Big time power slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
No, shoulders up at 2.
He thought he had it. Right into the pin.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, clothesline. Rock. Buster.
Down hard. The most electric offense in all of sports entertainment.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. The Rock got out of it.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else. A rope step!
Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Barricade. The referee is so close to calling a countout.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Oh, he scattered that one. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
How'd he do that?
Oh, man.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And here we go, returning to the ring. Ouch.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Big clothesline. This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
He's heading.
Here it comes. A rock with a rock bottom. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation.
We could see a count out here. Back in the nick of time.
He has the answer for the Rock.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Hung across the top rope.
The Rock taking complete control.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they sink?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Boom! He might have him.
And Rock getting the shoulder up. How? How? Counter by the Rock.
Oh, man, thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Rock with the arm clutch into the...
Right into a DDT. The Rock is heading up top. Look out! He's able to counter that. Wow. Set up with the side Russian leg sweep.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Good golly, Miss Molly. Nice suplex.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Float over into the DDT.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment.
The people's elbow. Rock got it. I think it's over. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Delivered into the barricade.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Swings for the clothesline instead.
Attempted clothesline blocked into a Uranagi.
Whip back into the ring. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
The Rock reaching that other level. Holy, meet the barricade.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Oh, clothesline. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Priest is firing up, no doubt about it. Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge.
Can that finish the Rock off?
The cover. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
For the flatliner. Priest making his opponent pay dearly.
Oh, what a drop kick.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Damian Priest with a set of heaven.
Priest has him on Dream Street.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Okay, this crowd just got the hairs on their arms raised as the most electrifying man in all of entertainment is still in there.
Fight Priest off.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh, ouch! And there's even more offense from Priest.
You can tell Priest is waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here? Ooh! Powerful kick. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh. Priest holds him off.
Step up and side Russian leg sweep. Rock. Mind buster.
Down hard. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. Here it comes. Bottom. That's it. No way to endure that again. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
There it is! Did that finish Priest off?
And going for the pin. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, The
Rock with the win in this one.
But this defeat will surely reignite something in Damian Priest. We know he won't be satisfied until he avenges this loss.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And Rock comes right back at him.
Over, nice DDT.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men